Hello, and also again, hello. What is going on? We're back. Just gonna have to check to see if I can't hear myself. Okay, yep, cool. Right, so we're just gonna switch over to the main window. Switch back over. Right, so obviously you can't see anything currently. Okay, now you can. Cool. So we're going to be playing Fallout. We're playing Fallout New Vegas. This is a mod for obviously Fallout New Vegas, which just oh yeah, we're gonna have to get through the DLC portion in a sec, which just takes everything from Fallout. It takes everything from Doctor Who and just shoves a load of it into Fallout New Vegas, which includes weapons, themed around the show, different TARDIS console rooms, outfits for multiple Doctors. And it's just a shitload of stuff, basically. Right, so then we can give ourselves a new name now. I don't know what I'm going to call myself. What do you think? Let's... Gingas. Let's go Gingas. I like the name Gingas.
That's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
This is... I mean, in terms of Fallout games, I like New Vegas, but is it controversial to admit that I like Fallout 4 a lot more? There we go. I'm gonna create the most fucked up abomination I possibly can create. The radiation of the bullet had some like irradiation on it that kind of like fucked up his face basically. He looks like an alien. Oh my god, look at his face. Life is a pain. Please help me, dear God. Alright, eyes. What the fuck have I done to him? And go small mouth. You can't have both an underbite and a nose. You can't have a small mouth and an underbite. There you go. He's a really tiny mouth. I don't know what he looks like. What the fuck are you? What the hell are you? Fucking crimson shit ass looking motherfucker. The Adventures of Genghis. Alright, let's go with the chin now. Oh my god. What am I making? Like... Man, he could fucking kill somebody with that chin. Holy shit. Alright, let's give him dark brown eyes as well. He's just mostly blue. This is blue abomination. Man, the radiation fucking crazy, bro. Let's go this. That's how that looks. Right, hairstyle. Let's give him the most fucked up hair I could possibly give. That, oh my god. That is incredible. Yeah, I like the mohawk. I can dig the what's the unsettler? Don't worry about it. Fallout's happening. Oh my god, he looks like, with the beard, he looks like a really weird character from like a mid-2000s British comedy. Like, I'm not the only one that sees that looking at him, right? He looks like a character that would be in a fucking, like, one of the Cornetto trilogy, like Shaun of the Dead or Hot Fuzz or something. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. The 2008 Triple H mustache. That's perfect. Or the Muttons, as they're called. Done. Genghis is ready.
Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Right, let's get going. We can now play the game. Now, I'm going to fiddle about with some settings a sec, just to get everything as right as rain here. Because the special stats dictate in Fallout, if you've never played Fallout before, the special stats dictate what you can do. So, like, strength is determined by, like, melee, armed inventory, unarmed attacks, inventory weight, damage, and weapon effectiveness. So I'm going to go for 7 on that. Perception accounts for lockpicks as well, so I'm going to keep that as 5. I'm going to drop endurance down to 4, just to be sure. Charisma I can keep at 5 as well. Intelligence is important, actually. I will say that, because the intelligence counts for also speech checks as well. It also helps quite a fair... Intelligence helps them out with specific speech checks, and also allows for like terminal hacking and repairs as well. So like you can repair weapons a lot easier if your meter's like jolted up to high as anything. So there you go. So we can keep that. We can keep the rest, and then we can keep the rest as just 5. That's fine. That'll do. So now we can actually head over here. We can't repair it yet, so that's a good start. We can go back to it later. But for the time being, there's some stuff we'll just take over here. Some stim packs. An energy cell and a laser pistol. We won't talk to we won't talk to Doc Mitchell just yet, because like I said, there's a few little things in the area that can actually help us get to unlock some stuff. Actually, I know you can hear whispering in the game right now. That's why there's whispering. For the so for those who don't know about Doctor Who lore, that right there was a huge part of the Matt Smith series since his very first episode in series 5 of the revived show. If you've not seen the Doctor Who, I won't really spoil as to what that really is. but it's a very big part of the it's also a huge part of his final episode as well. Right, what we'll do is now we'll sit down. Alright, dog. Feed.
House.
I'm just going to select my own anyway when it comes to it, but we'll just do see what we get. So, house, investment, night, dream, bandit, vaporize,
Light.
inspiration, caretaker.
First,
Conflict just ain't in my nature. No opinion. I ain't given to rely on others for support. Disagree.
I'm always fixing to be the center.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention. Disagree.
I'm slow to.
Then based on ideas, strongly disagree.
Charge
Agree.
almost.
Chemical reaction. I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like. It's a piece of space age technology. Mushroom cloud. Right, so we can select our own one anyway. So I'll keep science. I'll upgrade repair. And I'll get rid of energy weapons to do lockpick. Actually, what I'll do is instead, I'll get rid of science, because we can just level that up naturally anyway. And what I will do is I will give it to speech. Just so I can upgrade my... Just so I can do bartering nice and easy.
Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
I've seen this intro for this game so many times that it's like ingrained into my mindset. So the mandatory one we're going to choose is Wild Wasteland. So what Wild Wasteland does is it adds a load of like random effects you can find in the world. So like weird moments of like random characters showing up, or like references to other stuff. Also I have a look at other traits as well. So we got early birds or early risers from 6. Enjoy a 2+ to each of your special attributes from 6 to 12. But suffer a -1 from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. when you're not at your best. 4 eyes. Probably not going to wear glasses anyway, because I'd look even worse than what I do now. Hoarder, you gain 25 pounds to your carrying capacity, but suffer a -1 to all attributes anytime the weight you're carrying drops below 160. That's a good one because it gives me extra carry weight, but I'm going to move on anyway. You have a 10% action point, but your reckless action because you have a -2 damage. Logan's Loophole. I don't remember this one. No one's going to put you out the pasture because you're going to stay young and level 30 forever. You never again become addicted to chems and it'll last as long, but after 30 you can kiss experience, perks, and skill points goodbye. Absolutely fucking not. No way. That's a terrible idea. Like, it sounds good. They'll never become addicted to chems and they can last twice as long, but also I lose XP. I'll do Trigger Discipline. That one seems to have, like, the least amount of problems behind it. Right, we'll head out of the facility right now. Also, we can see what we look like in... Oh my Jesus Christ. What the hell have I made? I'll take a pre-war hat while I'm at it as well.
Here, these.
Okay. So, no, we won't activate hardcore mode. So, for the time being, we now have our Pit Boy. Genghis now has his Pit Boy. So, we now have a 9mm pistol, binoculars, a broad machete, a laser pistol, a grenade rifle, a caravan shotgun, throwing spears, and a weathered 10mm. And we also have a shitload of other items too. So I'm going to use this and have a pre-war, wear a pre-war hat also. So there's that. And we've got a few other stuff as well. We've got a Vault 13 canteen, which I still don't know what it does. I know it does something, but there we go. See how I look now. Okay. Yeah, no, I can dig it. I can dig it. Right, so now what we'll do is we'll head out. And this is where the whole point of this live stream starts. So we head out, run forward a little bit. Obviously all the DLC stuff is loading up. So that means now we can't move. Which means we turn around, we look behind us. You get, oh, that noise sounds familiar, don't it? Yep. we now have the TARDIS spawn directly behind us. And we're getting more fucking DLC announcement stuff. And there he is, the stranger. So, spoiler alert, that's us. There we go. Did I hit my head? So yeah, this guy is basically me from the future, and the outfit. So as a reference to the Doctor Who, a sec. This suit is a Sanctuary 6 base suit. This is a suit that the Doctor uses in various different episodes for multiple different eras. Let me try and get the list up a sec. There we go. So this first appearance, so it's the suit design itself appears in multiple different episodes, but its first appearance was in the Impossible Planet. Other than that, it appears in, I think, nearly every episode of every single Doctor's episode at least once. Spoilers. Yep, that's another reference to the show, him saying spoilers. It makes sense in context. Also, yeah, there is an intro to this. I'm gonna close this out a quick sec, just so I don't have to... Oh, hang on. No, we have to... Okay, so we have to watch it. Alright. So what I will do then, in that case, is... I will mute the audio just for the time being. I think it's fine because it's a fan version of the Doctor Who intro. But yeah, this plays every single time and it is unskippable. I am quite impressed though that a company like this managed to make like an intro... Make an intro for a mod. Like this high quality. Alright, so now that the intro's over, I could now go on to load up that. I think I got the wrong one. Hang on. It's one of these. There we go. Alright, so now we can just keep rolling. We can either go and play the actual... We can actually start the story, which I'm going to be doing now anyway. And then what we're going to be doing is we're going to make our way over to find the TARDIS. Actually, we'll do it now. We'll head over and find the fucking TARDIS now. Screw it. Ooh. Into the future, find the... Now, I could easily teleport over to the quest target just so I can actually get to the mission itself. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to walk over there anyway. Like, I should be okay, just so long as I don't run into any death claws or anything. I'm keeping this with me. I'm keeping my thumper with me just in case. And take a sip from your Trusty Vault 13 canteen. That was a mouthful. Oh, yep, there we go. You can see an enemy on the map. Alright. Oh, it's a dog. There's a no, not a dog. It is a coyote. Right, okay. I got him before he got me. That's the law of the jungle, kid. That was completely unwarranted of me, and I apologize for killing it for shooting at it twice. Let's actually not use that. Let's use that as like a last resort. I'm going to use a let's use a caravan shotgun. Shotguns are usually quite powerful in this game, so I'm just going to use that. Oh, hello. The Devil's Gullet. I actually don't remember this. Is there another coyote over there? Yep, there's another coyote. Alright, motherfucker. You want to fucking fight? Let's go. Come here, boy. Here, boy. Come on. You want to scrap? Well, we'll fucking scrap. Don't mess with the Genghis. Let's search down here. I want to see what's in here. It doesn't look like much. There's a 357 Magnum rounds, 9mm. They're giving me the rounds for the Magnum, but they haven't given me the Magnum yet. I'd use the fucking 357 if they had it down here, but no, it's just. Oh, there's a bottle cap. I'll take that. So yeah, another Fallout lore dump as well. Money in the Fallout universe, like actual paper money that we use nowadays, is so like irrelevant now. It was basically made unsubstantiable due to like the government like completely collapsing. So in Fallout lore, bottle caps are now the currency of the Fallout universe, because it was not only heavily sustainable after the bombs fell, but there was also so much of it that it became a transgressive form of currency. So what does this say? Showing death claws ahead. How about no? Thank you. I am very much good. Yeah, so Deathclaws in the Fallout lore are bar none the most dangerous creatures in the whole franchise. Like, they're gigantic demon monster creatures that are consistently known as the most powerful enemies in the game. They've been in all of them. I think they're pretty sure they've been in all of them. I know they've been in, they were definitely in, I'll take a Smash and Vodka as well. They were definitely in 3, this game, and 4 and 76. But I don't know if they were in 1 and 2. I'll have to fact check that later if I can figure it out. But there's another coyote over there. Oh god, there's another one. Oh, there's a pup! I don't want to kill the puppy. It had to be done. It had to be done. It's kill or be killed. I'm sorry. That's how the Wasteland works, unfortunately, kids. There we go. I got some crab. Man, they have a lot of food. I'll take all of it. And a doctor's bag as well. More food. Fuck, okay. Man, this is like a food gold mine. But our destination, like I said, our destination isn't the main story yet. Our destination is the TARDIS at Gibson Scrapyard. So we'll just make our way over there. We're not too far away, I don't think. One thing we feasibly could do is we could just activate Move to QT. Also, these are the powder gangers.
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
These are
never gets old when something blows up.
These are basically just terrorists of the game. Well, not really terrorists, but they're basically just a criminal gang. You could feasibly like not fight them and not get confrontational with them. It's probably for the best if you do, because they are quite dangerous, and plus you're getting into a good graces with a lot of the bigger classes, a lot of the bigger factions of New Vegas also. God, we have been journeying for like a long time to get to the goddamn scrapyard. Actually, come to think of it, I only my brain kind of just put the pieces together and only just realized that the TARDIS being a Gibson scrapyard in of itself is a reference to the show. Like, another lore drop. Basically, the Doctor's very first appearance in the 1963 episode An Unearthly Child. The TARDIS was found in a place. The TARDIS was found in a place called Gibson Scrapyard. Not Gibson Scrapyard. It was found in a scrapyard somewhere in London. Also, for the records, that right there, that we're right in front of now, is actually a Brotherhood of Steel location. So I'm sure if you're a big Fallout player, you know who the Brotherhood are. They're basically like well, in 3 and in New Vegas, in some respects, they're kind of the good guys of the Fallout lore. In 3, they're definitely the good guys. In New Vegas, it's a little bit sketchy. It's a little bit here or there, whether or not they are or not. Oh, 4 scores. Right, like I said, it's either a little bit. Oh my God, there are so many of them. Get the actual hell away from me. Hell. Right, I need. Alright, grenade launcher. I have to use my last resort. Bazooka. Oh, I just crippled both of my arms. Jesus Christ. Right, I need to. Okay, let me go back into the. And heal my arms a sec. There we go. So my arms are healed now. Let's keep going. I'll have to find a spot to sleep that off later on. Right, we're on the way. We're actually almost there. Like fairly close-ish to our destination so far. Obviously, I could do with some more guns while I'm at it as well. Let's see. So there's some scrap there. There's a steam gauge. Actually, I will say the this mod does give out some. This mod does give out some really good rewards for like playing and like constructing stuff in the game, because there's like this. It's like the game has this. Oh, found another one. What's this? Neil Shack. Right. Because this game has like a huge, really deep sort of like build and construction system, like a transmog.
This is a dangerous place, human, especially for your kind. I suggest you turn back. There's nothing good. Keep saying things like that and I won't be so friendly. Many of us are just as intelligent as... and none taken. You must have heard her radio. The voice on the radio belongs to Tabitha, the Supreme Commander. For years... Yes, I hear that.
I actually don't remember him. I always just immediately like move to quest, the move to QT target, the move to QT chief, so I don't have to travel long in order to get to Gibson. I'm tempted to do that now just to save me some time and some trouble. But I want to kind of just like give out the experience of how long it normally would take to get to. Oh, that's radiation. Wait, are those? Let's not go that way. Actually, you know what? We'll move to the quest target. So prep bin, move to QT, and there we go. We are right in where the TARDIS is. So we enter the door, and we can head in. So the console room. So the TARDIS in this is predominantly based on the console room of the first console room of Matt Smith. Matt Smith had two console rooms. He had this one, and then he had a much more like angular, kind of classic-y kind of look to the TARDIS console room, which is my favorite design so far. But this one's all right though. I think this is the easiest to navigate in the game. Alright, so for the time being, we won't do... Well, actually, we will do the tutorial just to show you how the game operates. So yeah, what you didn't see is you're being guided around by that guy. The guy in the silly outfit. Basically, that's a Time Lord. They are what the Doctor's race were. And they're humanoid. They are humanoid looking... They are humanoids. But they are still aliens. But they are still aliens. Like, they have what's called a binary vascular system, which is literally just like two hearts beating at a set amount of time. Alright, so we're here now. So this is now how so now we picked up a sonic screwdriver somatic and put it on there. So what we'll do is we'll take all of that stuff for the time being. Also, right under there, there's a hypercube. Now, listen to this.
Have you ever thought what it's like to be wanderer in the fourth dimension? To be exiled?
Brilliant. So yeah, basically, the hypercubes give you a outfit of a specific Doctor. So obviously you collect them all in order, and they give you them in order. So and they also have little customized images in the Pip-Boy. So right now I have the outfit of the original Doctor, played by Bill Hartnell. Well, played by Bill Hartnell in the original times, but recently was played by Filch. I don't remember his name. The guy who played Filch in Harry Potter. Alright, I need to try and fix up some Bazoomium. So there you go. So what that does is gives a thing called transdimensional engineering. So you choose what you need to select, and then after like a couple of minutes, it will construct a specific thing. So what we'll do is we'll build some extratronic wiring and some circuitry. You can level up your transdimensional engineering, so you can go a little bit quicker. So current temporal engineering skill is 30. It's divided by half science, half repair. So that can build a little bit higher, and that will help your that will help you quicken up a little bit more. So currently we're in here. We've got a perception filter, which gives us something. A bio container, a flask of super tea, a Nitro 9, which is again a show. I mean, everything here is a show reference, but the only ones I really know are the Nitro 9 and Sonic. It's like Nitro 9 is something that was used during the Seventh Doctor's time against the Daleks, who you'll definitely meet at some point. Like, they're the most famous enemies in the show. And the Sonic Screwdriver, which is the most overpowered weapon in this whole game. I'm not kidding. Like, the minute I create this thing, it rips the game open. Like, it tears the game open, like, as hard as possible because of how overpowered the weapon is. We've got about 36 seconds left. We've just got to wait for that, because our main mission anyway is to build a I'll have a look around on all of the little ship storage stuff anyway. So we've got scrap electronics, tin can, coffee mug, camera sensor module, earnings clipboard, ashtray and scrap metal, coffee mug, scrap metal, camera. All of these involve scrap metal and therm and all of it. There we go. So we just got to keep waiting for this to build. It's got 12 seconds left. It'll be ready soon. Oh, there we go. So what we'll do is we'll get a 4 Bazoolium. Wow, this is generous. We'll get all the exotronic circuitry we can get, and we will build a TARDIS repair kit. Beautiful. There we go. So now what we'll do is, while we're here, I'm sorry that we're going to be going a little bit longer in here. I'm going to be having quite a long stream tonight because I want to. But we will be building the Sonic now, which, like I said, breaks the game wide open when you unlock it. So you've got controller diodes. We need a focus. So I need a focusing comparator and a telepathic crystal. So focusing comparator. So we'll get 4 telepathic crystals and a 1 focusing comparator. I think I need 1. Do I need 1? Yeah, I need 1. Okay. So now I need 2 exotronic wirings and a controller diode. So I need Bazoolium. So I need a Bazoolium. So I need to construct Bazoolium, interestingly. While I'm at it, let's see if we can find some of the other stuff in the TARDIS, actually. Let's see if we can find some of the other areas. I doubt it because it's still kind of in tutorial modes. So what we'll do is we'll just go back anyway. We can explore later. And we'll show you how to fly the TARDIS as well. Funny thing, actually, the game does have special little things for each of the console rooms. So, like, if you choose the 4th Doctor's console room, you'll have the access to his scarf that you can just wear on any attire. And I think also on the 4th Doctor's one as well, you can, on the Tom Baker's one as well, you can get his robot. You can get the Doctor's robot K9 as a companion that will help you throughout the game. Sorry, I'm standing up. I'm just stretching right now. Yeah, the legs. They do hurt sometimes. But yeah, so we've got 7 seconds left on the construction. And there you go. Lovely jumping. Right, so there we go. I only got 1. Oh, fucking nice. Cheapskate. God damn it. Alright, electronic circuitry. Oh, I don't need that. Alright, I need to build some tricellate. Some tricellate, or however you fucking pronounce it. Yeah, so there's other stuff you can find in the world as well. There's also a special little thing you can find in one of the areas, which I'll show you in a little bit as well. It's actually pretty goddamn cool when you find it. This is a reference to one of the best characters in the whole franchise. Essentially, if you're a Bond fan, basically he's the Ernst Stavro Blofeld to the Doctor, basically, in terms of, like, arch rival. Gotta admit, that outfit fits him really well. So 12 seconds left until it forms. Another thing also is we forgot to mention that the game does have that you need to like go through quite a lot of steps to try and get, and it's a little bit frustrating, is regeneration. Problem with this sort of thing, like there's so much admin you need to get done before you can even get one of them. Like I just need two more wirings before I can even get a sonic screwdriver. Plus, also, I think the Sonic's really cool as well because they have pretty much all of the designs up to that point, up to the most recent update in the game. I don't know if they have 12's current design. I think they do, but I'm not. I think I have Capaldi's current design. I'm not sure, but let's just wait for this to load up a little bit. Also, fun thing today, I forgot to mention. I managed to successfully mod my PS Vita today. It was actually really easy. I thought it was going to be a lot more difficult, but like, you can do it literally now without having to like. You can do it now without even having to like touch your connect it to your computer. You can just do everything like offhand, basically. And I even modded a SD card modded an SD card onto the game as well, so I can run a lot more games on it too. I didn't use a big one. I did order one. I did order a spare one just in case, but I wanted to just do it. I wanted to just get it done right away. There we go. So we now have a sonic screwdriver. We can upgrade to 2 as well, which adds a few more little features. We could also change the casing. We don't have any of the casings just yet, but let me just show you actually the design for it. So we get this out. We have the first option is cane as well, and there we go. So we have a sonic screwdriver now. So what we can do is we can have three different menus right now. So we have lockpick, which gives a perfect lockpick on everything in the game. So like if it's a master lock in the game, that can be used to unlock it like perfectly and immediately without fail. You have hack, which does the same for terminals, and set range, which don't remember what that does. I legitimately don't remember what that does. I'll set it to lockpick mode for the time being. We'll put the Sonic away. Look, it's even on your little buckle as well, which is pretty cool. So right now we'll just... Yeah. We'll repair. navigational systems. So even though there's no like actual animation for it, you still do get like the tool out to repair the TARDIS anyway. There we go, repair succeeded. Beautiful. So what we'll do now is we will also get some little stuff as well. We'll get the Sanctuary 6 spacesuit as well, which is a important thing for the game. We've got a laser cutter, a magnetic clamp, a neutron ram, and a universal protector. We won't touch any of that for the time being. Also, there's the Encyclopedia Gallifreica, which will be a thing later on in the game. Yep. So I've played this mod so much now that I remember off by memory how to fly the TARDIS. So what we'll do is, just in case to make sure nothing breaks, it's gone. Oh Jesus. Right, that's a bad. Oh, you are fucking kidding me. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just go ahead and we will skip ahead to a save file where I actually have enough progression on it. Because I don't want to like... Yeah, sure. I don't fucking care. And the game crashed. Awesome. So I just lost all of my save. So I just lost the TARDIS and I lost all of my save file because Bethesda. I am just speechless and beside myself with annoyance that I didn't save before I walked into it. I just didn't want to I wanted to make sure it didn't crash. Right. Hopefully, this will let me onto it. Okay, it does. Cool. Right, okay. So, a little bit ahead of time, there is a lady, this lady here is from a mission where we needed to go and get the ship fixed up due to we're on a ship and we needed to get that fixed up due to a raid. We're a little bit ahead now, and by a little bit ahead I mean like very far ahead. We'll show you some of the items you can get now in the game. So you can get, so these are the all the outfits. You've got seconds, thirds, Tom Baker's, Peter Davidson's, Colin Baker's, Sylvester McCoy's, Paul McGann's, Christopher Eccleston's, David Tennant's, both of Matt Smith's outfits, and that's about it so far. I don't remember if Alright, what we'll do is we'll switch to the... There you go. So you've even got his other outfit. So for the time being, what we'll do is we will double check. We'll go for architectural configuration. We'll go to auxiliary room. Ship galleys on. Turn wardrobe on too. Turn the library off for the time being. Everything looks good so far. Right, so we got to go and find the... So I'll show you one of the Easter eggs. We was going to go on a little bit longer. I was going to like show you a fresh save file, because there's a lot of really cool stuff you can find in this game, but like the annoying thing is the game kind of obviously glitched itself and got rid of the TARDIS when I tried to leave, and that's on me. I made that mistake, so we're just going to explore the TARDIS now, and I'll show you just around some of the areas of it. Honestly, there might be some architectural weirdness that might happen because the rooms randomly generate themselves. There we go. So we're in an under. We're in an under zone now. It's almost eerie, actually, to be walking through this. Just trying to find your way through this ship with so much around it. Yeah, here's one of the rooms. I don't remember what this does, but it does something. Right. There you go. We will now leave. We'll leave and have a little further explore. Also, for the record as well, there are stuff that can invade your ship, and it is terrifying. So, like, a Dalek could land on your ship, and you just hear exterminate through the halls. It is terrifying. I can confirm. But yeah. Actually, one thing I did add was a really cool looking, like, custom Sonic. Also, the game just... Okay, go away. It's like a really cool looking custom Sonic. That was a skin I added into the game also as well. It kind of fits with the vibe of Fallout New Vegas. I think they called it the Western TARDIS, the Western Sonic, I think. Oh yeah, that's okay. Yeah, so we've kind of reached a progression limit basically. I'm almost tempted to just no-clip through the map just to find where I'm going. Let's go through here. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. TCL. There we go. So that's where one of the areas is. We will, for now, head on up. I don't care if my companion's not with me right now. We will rendezvous with her later. As for the time being, we will... So you can see now there's two little rooms there. There's the wardrobe, which is just across the hall from the galley. But what we'll do is, I'll show you the little Easter egg you can find in there. So, we'll head into here. We've got the radio. We activate the fireplace, and there should be a key in here.
He's swinging with the big cat upstairs as we speak. Or he's chasing some angel broad with cans as big as her halo.
Well, there should have been a key. I don't know where the fuck it went, but we'll take over to the wardrobe now while I'm at it. I lost my way for a minute there. Right, let's head through this way. Here we are. We're in the and here's the wardrobe. Actually, I can't show you because apparently I've already done it. But right here was where was a wardrobe, and that was the Master's TARDIS. The Master's the main villain of the whole show, and he actually gave us a suit called the Renegade, which is the original Master's outfit, Roger Delgado. I'll wear Benny's suit while I'm at it as well. Now these are cool. That actually gives you a randomized outfit from the show. So what I'll do is I will press E on that, and I will see what it gives me. Oh, it gave me Captain Jack's outfit. So yeah, like I said, the suit thing gives you randomized outfits from like the history of the show. So you can get Captain Jack Harkness's outfit. You can get Sarah Jane Smith's outfits. You can even get Clara's outfit, and the companion of Matt Smith and Peter Capaldi. Now what I'll do is I will... Oh, hello. is a ship engineer. Right, so also this game does have a companion-based system where, like, from some of the randomized missions that you can encounter in the game, you can get different people who can assist you during, like, specific missions where, like, they can if you unlock stuff. There we go. Here we are in the Ark of the TARDIS. Nothing happens. There we go. So at one point as well, we can... Now, I know I'm not really showing too much. I was going to show you a whole lot more, but like I said, my game kind of, like, glitched massively. Kind of fucked up a lot of the plans I had for me streaming this game, because I wanted to showcase, like, a metric shitload of stuff. But what we'll do is, for now, we will try and find our way back to... There we go. We'll find our way back to the console room. And I'll show you how to fly this thing. So, what you do is, you first activate a zigzag... Oh. It's in a space loop. What do you mean it's in a space loop? It's in siege mode. What the fuck do you mean? Man, this game is just refusing to let me do anything today, isn't it? Thanks, Bethesda. Right, we might have to... I'm gonna have to go back and load up a lot of the stuff again from the previous save file. What I'll do is, though, I'll skip the tutorial. I'll go back to my old save file. I'll skip the tutorial while I'm at it as well, because we already know how to do everything. And I'll speed through all of the Dr. Rabbiting on about stuff. I'll disable the sound while I'm at it too. Just temporarily. There we go. Because I do want to show as much of the game as possible, because it's a really good mod. Hello. There we go. So that's just going to play the intro. I wish there was like a way to disable the intro in game, but apparently there isn't. So that is fine. That is very much fine. It's still cool though, regardless. It's still cool though, regardless. But for the time being, move to QT. There we go. We'll just teleport over to there. Finish. Travel onwards. Enter the TARDIS. There we go.
Freaky folk hero remains at large. Sir, what did you see last night?
I heard gunshots, saw blood. Handsome fella had his arm tore off like wet bread. The creature run off into the night. He looks like a fucked up hot dog. That part was very sucky.
Okay, so there we go. Authorized control system, voice access, the hologram, blah blah blah. It's big on the inside. Where did it come from? Black hole shipyard. Okay, and I can travel in space. Just going to travel in time. Is anyone else here? That's me. Okie doke. No thanks. I think I know what I'm doing. Correct power bulbs with the TARDIS. The ship will now reset. You've been teleported back to the control room. Advanced mode has been deactivated. There we go. So now we are back into there. So that's the first of the in-game missions completed. I'm pretty sure the TARDIS has also been pre-repaired for us too. I'll add the Sanctuary 6 base helmet. What we'll do is we will... actually, can we fly it? Yeah, we can. So I'll show you what it's like to fly the TARDIS. So from the helmet regulator, we'll do medium warp. We'll go lockdown mechanisms, and then time rotor handbrake. Noise as well. It's quite loud actually on the playback. I mean. Just gonna let it load up and let me fly for a bit. So this now just casually flies itself, but what we can do is we can deactivate blue stabilizers, which then means we fly the TARDIS like normal instead of just flying it on its own. So like, it's like a timed mini game basically. So like every now and then, so obviously there's that, and then in a sec we land, and the game crashes. Oh, Christ on the bike. I love it when it happens. I love that when it happens so much. Right, so unfortunately we can't show you too much of it because it's the game crashes every 6 seconds. It's infuriating and I hate it. But that is what it is. I suggest having a look, if you're interested, having a look up stuff on YouTube for it. I wish I could have shown more, but the game doesn't want me to play it apparently. But yeah, so thank you for watching. Sorry for the much shorter episode than what I intended, because I intended to go for like another hour and a half or so. But like 2 crashes means that it's probably not going to let me play it. I'm going to try and do another Mod Zone episode in the future. I don't know what of. I'll think about something. In fact, what I decide to play, I'll probably be making some custom thumbnails for that. Tomorrow I want to do some more Yoshi's Island. That's something I really want to try and get done. I want to try and push through the marathon a little bit further. Wednesday, there'll be a stream on Wednesday. There won't be a stream on... There might be a stream on Thursday, but I can't promise anything. There'll more than likely be a stream on Friday, definitely one on Saturday, and as for Sunday, yes, there'll be one too. So, thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow for Yoshi's Island. Peace out, and goodbye. Sorry if the stream was a little bit short.